What is the most painful and unforgettable time in your life? About a year ago, I started noticing subtle changes in my boyfriend, Daniel. We had always been close, but lately he seemed distant, always glued to his phone, laughing at messages that he wouldn't share with me. When I asked, he would shrug it off, saying it was just work stuff. I tried to ignore it, trusting that we were strong enough to get through anything. Then one night, he told me he had a work dinner he had to attend. I felt uneasy but wished him well, hoping it was just my insecurities flaring up. A few hours later, my friend Sarah sent me a message. "Isn't that Daniel?" along with a photo she had taken at a local restaurant. There he was, sitting at a cozy booth across from a woman, both of them smiling, leaning close, almost as if they were on a date. I waited for him to come home, hoping for some logical explanation, but he got in late and brushed off my questions, saying it was just a work thing. The next day, I did something I never thought I'd do. I checked his phone while he was in the shower. There, in his messages, was an entire thread between him and Alicia, the woman he'd been with last night. It wasn't outright romantic, but their conversations were intimate, filled with inside jokes and late-night texts. My stomach sank. I confronted him, and he insisted they were just friends, even laughing at me for being overdramatic. But I couldn't shake the feeling that I was no longer his priority. A few days later, I found out through mutual friends that they had been seen together several times, always acting like more than colleagues. When I tried talking to him again, he got frustrated, telling me I was ruining the relationship with my jealousy. One night, feeling completely defeated, I decided to go for a walk to clear my mind. When I returned, I saw his car pulling up with her in the passenger seat. I stood there in the shadows, watching them laugh together, oblivious to my presence. They hugged for a moment, her hand lingering on his shoulder, in a way that left no doubt about their closeness. That was the moment I knew our relationship had ended, even if he wouldn't admit it. Watching them, I felt every ounce of pain and betrayal sink in. When I confronted him again, he simply said he didn't feel the same way about us anymore. My heart shattered, and that night, I packed my things and walked away.